Welcome back to isopropyl.com. This video is going to go over how to install a decal on a textured or a corrugated surface. So the things you want to get together before you get started include a pair of scissors, some masking tape, tape measure, the squeegee that we provided you with, some 70% to 30% isopropyl alcohol to water solution. You also want to get some lint-free towels, an exacto knife or sharp blade, and also a heat gun or a blow dryer. So first thing we're going to do is tear off a couple pieces of masking tape, about 6 inches each, and put them within reaching distance. And then we're going to position our decal where we want to install it. So for now, just use that masking tape to tack it loosely where you want it to go. Then using your tape measure, make sure everything is level. Make sure the decal is exactly where you want it to be. Now we're going to run a couple pieces of tape along the top of the graphic, the entire length of the decal. This is going to create what we call a top hinge, and it's going to make installation on this kind of surface very easy. So now that that's secure, we're going to peel back the paper a few inches, and we're going to grab our squeegee, and in small motions, overlapping motions, we're going to start from the top and work towards the bottom. When you get close to the backing paper, just peel back a few more inches and do a couple more rows. Continue in that fashion until you get to the close to the bottom of the graphic, and when you run out of backing paper, just remove it entirely. Use one hand to keep the bottom of the sticker from touching the surface, and use your other hand to continue squeegeeing down. So after reaching the bottom, we're going to go over the whole graphic one more time. This time we're going vertically. We're just making sure that we didn't miss any spots while we were installing it before. At this point, you can remove the masking tape that's running along the top of the graphic. You don't need that anymore. Now, if where you're putting your graphic happens to fall on top of the seams in between the corrugated panels, that isn't a problem. All you need to do is go along that line with an exacto knife or a sharp blade, and you're going to cut it basically in two pieces right through that groove. And that's going to make sure that water and dirt don't get behind the graphic, and it's going to make sure that it lasts as long as possible. After you've cut through that groove, you're going to want to go back over those edges with your squeegee and just kind of press them down as much as you can along those edges. So now that you're done on that, you can start removing the transfer tape. And you want to pull that right back on itself, and that's going to prevent the graphic from peeling up. Try and keep it in a single piece. Just tug it right off there. Now if any part of the decal happens to lift up when you're doing this, it's not a problem. You just need to go back over it again with the squeegee, or even just press it down with your finger. If you notice any bubbles, just take your exacto knife and make a small hole towards the edge of the bubble. Then using a finger, force the air slowly out through that hole, and you won't even see it again. Now we're almost done, and the last step that we have to do is to break out your heat gun or your blow dryer, and you're just going to warm up the decal just a little bit and squeegee right over the top of it again, and that's going to make a permanent bond between the decal and the surface. And there you go, finished decal. Just got to do it on the other side of the boat, and you're on your way.